camera on my body. Hello, YouTube. I'm live on TikTok, just so you're aware. Just got out of the shower. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Let's do a little nail painting. Kelsey, hello. Jessica, hello. Y'all, I'm also live on YouTube and TikTok. I'm also live. Wait, YouTube, I'm live on TikTok. TikTok, I'm also live on YouTube. If y'all could all double tap that screen. Y'all, let me tell you. Me and Sarah, y'all, were wanted women. Y'all, it finally happened. Thank you, Chris. I just washed my ass. Y'all, we finally got to shower. That was great. Because let me tell you, we've been in a spot where the shower, I'm just not getting to wash myself as often as I'd like. I'm sick of walking around with swamp ass. Is it raining? You like the snap story, Samantha? Let me just tell you, everything I responded to, I need to re-listen to it. I'm a little delusional after that shower. It was an awful shower. I'm grateful for it, but damn. I don't think I got my bits and bobs as clean as I should have. I'm painting my nails again. Y'all, taking a shower, all my nail polish chipped off. I guess that's what happens when you paint your nails and then it crusts off and then you got to paint it again. I'm good, Tori. Y'all, we don't have good service where we are. Right now, we're at a town pool. How did I fit in the shower? It was rough. Y'all, it was a rough shower. We're at the town pools. And I don't know why, but every place we shower, they make like this much of the shower curtain to where it's just too short and your whole body is like exposed. So I know that one person, at least 2 times, I know they could see my butt cheeks. Tiffany, welcome in. Hello. Liz D. Hello, Liz. Oh, the Jesus nail is gone, y'all. I painted over the nail. I wasn't even thinking. I just started painting over it. Sarah was like, oh my God, that was a Heathrow nail. Hey, hot mess. Okay, let me tell y'all what happened. Let me tell y'all why me and Sarah are now fugitives of the law. And no, it's not for me stealing at Goodwill. Not this time. But we are going to go into Goodwill. So I'll keep y'all updated. Okay? Anyway. So me and Sarah, okay? Me, Sarah, and Paxton, all 3 of us had to shit in a bag this week, okay? We've all just not been able to make it to the hole in the ground. And each one of us has had to shit, okay? All of us has had to shit in a bag. So we had 3 bags of poop. 3 bags of poop, okay? If y'all could all double tap that screen over here, I'd be so grateful. YouTube and TikTok, if y'all could double tap, thank you so much. Jen, welcome in. Chronicles with the tiny, oh, they've upgraded our tiny dinies. Oh, it's a tiny diny eating a hot dog. Sensual. Anyway, me and Sarah, okay, so we're driving around town. We can't find anywhere to throw away the bags of poop. We want to throw the bags away in like a big dump. I don't want to throw it away in like a little Walmart trash can, okay? Sarah, I hope y'all are coming quick. It's getting steamy in here. Anyway, so me and Sarah, we're like, Sarah pulls into a, what is it called? A hotel. The Hotel Motel Holiday Inn. So Sarah pulls into the hotel. Okay. Sarah pulls in and they got their dumpster unlocked. Ignore my sweat patch right here. They had their dumpster unlocked. we not only had our bags of poop, but we also had like probably 10 bags worth of just household trash that we also had to throw away. So we pull up to the place. Sarah parks and we just start loading up all this trash, and we're just like running with our giant sacks of trash. So we got all of our bags of trash. Sarah has the bags of shit, and we're just running to the trash can real quick because we're always scared when we're illegally dumping our trash. And it's also just scary throwing away your poop. You don't know when someone's going to be like, hey, what are you doing? And then you're stuck holding your bag of feces. Thanks for the follows, guys. Bailey and Mama Megan. Anyway, we start throwing the trash away. As I'm throwing my trash away, Sarah runs to go get some more bottles. As Sarah's going to throw the bottles away, you see this little old man running at us. This little old man's running, and he's like, quit! That's not allowed! You're not allowed! Before that, thank y'all for the follows, Destiny and Doll Bald Eagle. Doll Bald Eagle, thanks for the follow. Anyway, so me and Sarah, before we started throwing this trash away, me and Sarah was like, let's just rent this motel room for a night. Get some more pictures downloaded, maybe. We was going to check the price. Y'all, thank you for the gifts. So this man's yelling at us. So I'm like, okay, we'll stop. I said, what if we are checking in? Then can we throw the trash away? If we buy a room, can we use your dump? He said, no. Sir, what do you mean you're not gonna, what do you mean? I was gonna write him an IOU. IOU, one night stay of us paying. Thank you so much for letting us use your dump. But he said no. Anyway, I'm like, okay. Sarah's already in the car. We're trying to get away from him. He's still coming over. He's still charging at us, this little old man. Him still charging while all this is happening. Well, then he gets to he doesn't say nothing like, I'm calling the cops. He doesn't do nothing too dramatic. But he starts pulling out his phone. And I'm like, fuck this little old man. I said, Sarah, get out of here. I said, Sarah, get out of here. Sarah goes, pulls away. He's filming us as we pull out. We're now wanted women, y'all. I hope don't none of y'all judge me if I got a mug shot. And if I do get arrested and we do have a mug shot, I will be making merch, just so y'all know. Your stoned mom, hello, welcome in. Allie, thanks for the follow. We had to hold our trash overnight sometimes because people are using our dumpsters. People like me, Haley, I'm so sorry. Now, I get why they don't want a bunch of people throwing stuff away. Like poor Haley having to wait to throw away her stuff because people like me are illegally using their trash cans. I'm so sorry, okay? But also at the same time, why is there not more public trash cans? I looked on the internet. It didn't show nothing about no public dump. So at what point, we got to throw our trash away somewhere. Where do you go when there's nowhere to go? What do you do? Should have offered a blowy. Jacob. I'm not used to sucking. I'm used to biting, and I would have probably bit it plumb off. I've had a hot dog every day this week. YouTube is wild. The comment section is a little crazed. I don't even look at it. It's rare that I go, oh my God, what was that? Hot mess, thank you. And then who sent whatever the hell that was? Hot mess with the finger farts. Your stoned mom. I don't know what she put on me. Some type of headgear. Thank you. Anyway, y'all, the end. I just had to get on here. Let me try to shade y'all. You got a bunch of... Let me put a little napkin over you. The sun's hitting y'all. Hot mess, thank you. And Tori, thank you for the heart. Anyway. We need to take it to the local There was no local... Listen. And maybe I'm just not putting it in right. Local dump. Local dump. Is that not what you would put? I guess I just don't know what to Google. Tori, thank you for the banana. And Hot Mess, was that perfume? I could use some perfume. I do got a little swamp ass already, and I just showered. You know what sucks? Let me tell y'all what it's like to wash your cooter in a public place. Let me tell y'all what sucks, okay? Danny, thanks for the follow. Danny, you'll be glad you followed. Anyway, so when you're showering at a public place, okay, sometimes people, the ladies, will be waiting in line for you to get out of the shower. And I always wonder if they're watching me and can tell what I'm washing, because if I don't use live, oh my God, are y'all alive? Y'all, I think YouTube made it. They survived. Now let's turn it off one last time, the car. There we go. Hi guys, how are we? YouTube might still be down. Can't tell. Sorry guys. My phone overheated. Weepoo, I don't got no ice chest to put y'all in. You're new here? Winter, good luck. Because I'm already making y'all perish on an accident. Anyway, I always wonder this. And if anyone watches other people shower, answer, okay? Not watches people shower in a creepy way. But you know what I'm saying. Oh my God, Tawny. We now cannot go to that town because the police are after us. They caught us throwing away our poop. Anyway, y'all, here's what I was thinking when I was washing myself just now. When I don't have a hose to wash, because y'all, I really take advantage of when I can finally wash my cooter good. You know, a good pussy scrubbing is just what you need sometimes. Whenever I don't shower where there's a hose where I can just shove it all the way up there, you know what I'm saying? When I don't have that, you got to hike your leg up while you're washing yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to get yourself real good and clean. But every time I do that, it's like I can just feel like someone's watching my feet and they just know when I'm hiking my leg up to clean myself. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think of that every time I have to really just, you know, because you want to shoot some water. You just want to get some water shot up there. Bulbino, do not speak that on me. Tawny, it probably is. So yeah. So anyway, as I was showering, there was a woman waiting for me to get done showering, so I know she was like watching my feet. You know, you just gotta stare at something. Might as well stare at a girl's feet in front of you. Anyway, but when you plop your leg up and you're just cleaning yourself, cleaning it, it's like, oh my God. Oh my God. She knows what I'm doing. You know, not that it's weird that someone knows, you know, that I'm cleaning myself. But it's like, what if she thinks I'm not? What if she, you know, what if she thinks I'm doing something else? Which at times I also do in the shower. It just depends. It's just a stressful time, y'all. It's just stressful when you want to be clean, but someone's watching you clean yourself. Well, she wasn't watching me, but she was. Does that make sense? Yeah, sometimes you just got to play the fiddle in a public bathroom when you got nowhere else. Yvonne, thank you for the dino float. This is why you got to just not care what people think. That is true. Oh, and then let me just tell y'all about my whole experience at this gym. Let me just tell y'all this whole experience. Okay, so then we get out. And you know, we've all seen a naked woman every now and then. You know, if we're lucky. The amount of just people that can just walk around fully naked will always just impress me and amaze me. You know, it's like just the amount of just the amount of people that can just be just naked. I'm traumatized. It's almost hard for me to be naked in the shower. It's like, who's gonna come up on me? You know, it's like you gotta be ready at all times. And what if you can't be? You can't be ready if you're naked. You know what I'm saying? It's just traumatizing. I don't know how they do it. They don't know you aren't shaving. I'm pretty sure everyone knows I don't shave. At this point, I don't think there's a person in America that thinks I do shave. Then there's 3 of us and nothing can happen. What? Y'all, I might have to go. Both my phones are overheating. Kelsey, you're that girl. See, I cannot. I think I got too much. Oh, thanks, Allison. I got too much trauma, y'all. Sorry, I gotta put y'all. How old am I? How dare you ask me such a question? Don't you know not to ask a lady her fine age? What if I'm shy? Get a new phone? I wish I could. Sorry, TikTok. You shave your legs and your armpits every day. I hate that for you. Not me. Oh no, I just invited someone. Jalen, do not answer my invite. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. It's the iPhone 2, thank you. It's the first one invented. You once didn't shave your leg for... Hold on. I can't hear y'all talking with my motor going. Oh no, it says I got no service. I need to just hang up. Now I'm too overstimulated. I think I'm going to hang up on my YouTube live stream. YouTube, goodbye. It was good seeing y'all today. It's mostly older folk. I think you get the point. No one cares who sees. Are you talking about when you're naked in the locker room? No, it was people my age and younger. I'm like, you just got your whole tits out, no bush, and you're just running around? It's crazy. It's just crazy. Thank you, Robin. Good seeing y'all. I'm hoping that we'll have service here in the next week or 2, but I don't know, probably not. We just be struggling out here. What state am I in? The state of delusion, state of depression. Anyway, why are the cops after us? I'll tell this story and then I'm hanging up. Me and Sarah had to throw our poop away. Bags of poop, okay? I looked, I couldn't find no public dump on the Siri. Siri couldn't find me nothing. So then we drove to a building, whatever they're called, where people sleep for money. Anyway, we drove to that building. We went to throw the trash away, but the custodian caught us doing it. Samantha, thank you. Anyway, so here's me and Sarah trying to throw our shit away, and then here's this man running towards us, and then he started filming us as we're backing out. And you know me and Sarah, very dramatic, very manic at all times. So me and her's just freaking out, knowing that this man is going to call the authorities. Are you homeless? Chris, why would you come in here and ask someone that? Chris, that's like asking someone if they have anal hair. It's like, why are you just coming in asking such rogue questions, Chris? Oh my God, so weird. Ugh. Chris. We are living our best lives. Our best traumatizing lives. Ash, hello. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, I think it's about time to go. I think it's time. Ash, thank you for the heart. What can they really do? That's a good question. Does anybody know? What actually happens if you get caught throwing away your trash? Here's what makes it worse, though. We were throwing away our own poop. And there's just something about when you're doing something illegal. If you add poop on top of doing something illegal, it does add a layer of trauma. It adds like a layer of, we threw away human feces, are we going to prison? You know? And that is us being over dramatic, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Where am I now? I'm at a town pool. Just got done showering. I know they got my DNA. Sarah said, how could they even prove it was us? They could shove a cotton swab up our ass. And like, I don't know if legally you can subpoena someone's ass juice or whatever. But if the cops could do it, they would. So now I'm scared. Oh my God, thank you for that sour daddy drink. Oh my God, scandalous. They took your blood unwilling, see? If they're able to draw blood out of someone unwilling, they are definitely able to get an anal swab. Because let me tell you, I will let my ass get probed before I let someone take blood out of my body. I do not deal well with needles at all. I can get probed, but you ain't gonna probe me with no needle. No, ma'am. God, prayer, love, and light. Light, thanks, Kenneth. Thanks for love and light. Oh my God. Okay, when I went and threw the poop away, my hair color was a little dull. Y'all, I just put the turquoise in it. So I've already kind of changed my hair a little bit. So I think we're fine. Oh my God, Samantha giving us a dose of cream. Thank you, Sam. Oh, Samantha says, here's your little sweet scoop, baby girl. Oh, so then Samantha reminded me of this. And y'all would know if you had me on Snapchat. Add me on the Snap. Anyway, so after the man filmed us throwing away the poop, Paxton's like, what's going on? I said, Paxton, we're now wanted by the law. I said, we just got caught throwing away our feces. I said, they're coming for us. The police are coming for us. Anyway, I love being over dramatic with my nephew. So we park at this park. We park at the park. And Paxton is standing outside of the bathroom waiting on his mom to come out. And a security guard walks by. And here's Paxton. Paxton's thinking, fuck. Is that traumatizing? Ash, thank you for the crown. Is that traumatizing? Like, is he gonna need to do a little therapy? Because that's not the first time we've done this, y'all. I know, poor Paxton. Let me tell you another. YouTube. We just need to end YouTube real quick. Sorry, y'all. My phone keeps overheating. I'm just hanging up. Don't know why I tried. My apologies.